This is Woot Wednesday, the sequel. Ugh. I just got done recording this episode. And, well, my microphone, the way it was set up, or not, the mic auxiliary thing that I had set up in OBS Studio kept cutting in and out, and I didn't know that's what was going on. So usually when I'm talking, it was doing this, and then it would come back, go out again, and it's like I'm gonna have to reshoot. So sorry. Yeah, last week was a nightmare. I hope I got this fixed now. Can I? I don't know if I can hear me. Can I hear me? No. Nope. I can't hear me on it. Last Friday, Windows decided to do an update, and then I was gonna go, and that got done and finished. Wild hair here. Finished doing its update, and then I went to go make one of my 20-minute mixing videos, and it didn't want to work. No matter what I did, Voicemeeter decided to freak out and just quit. It just, no matter what I did, no matter what setting I changed, it just stopped working. So I can't use my normal microphone that I had going through my interface. I now have to use this USB microphone, and I can't show you the name on it, but I can tell you it's a Guitar Hero microphone. Um, I have to use what I can use what I got, and make it work. That's what anybody has to do. You don't. Ooh, I don't have the latest gear. How am I gonna deal with it? Use what you got, make it work. You don't need to have the latest, greatest, most expensive. You don't need the cheapest either, but if that's all you can afford, do it, make it work. There are always ways around it. Don't let anybody make you feel like crap because you don't have, like, the most expensive interface in the world. You don't need that. As long as you got an input, hell, you can even just use your stinking phone. There are apps for your phone now. Make it work. Don't let anybody tell you anything different because they're just blowing smoke up your bleep. Anyway, yeah, last week also I had the a mix that I did for Mr. Tony Falbo, and the band Resolutor came out last I can't remember what day it was last week. And I mixed it, and Chaz from Electric Owl Works did the mastering on it. So I'm going to leave a link in the description to the Resolutor Spotify artist page, and a link to the song Twisting on down in the description below. So it's a pretty good track. It's a wonderful track. It's a very soothing, relaxing track, and I think it's pretty awesome. Not saying just because I mixed it. It's like, no, because the song is actually pretty freaking good. But you don't need to take my word for it. You can listen to it down into the description below, and I will leave that there for you. Kids started back to school this past Monday, and it was such a colossal nightmare. Um, I think they just didn't anticipate the server load, because the kids all got laptops from the school with a hotspot, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and it was working fine the Sunday before, and come Monday morning, when they're supposed to be in their live streaming classes for attendance, it didn't want to connect. None of the pages was loading, and it just took forever, and it was frustrating my daughter. It was frustrating me because coming over here, we couldn't, for some stupid reason, Microsoft Edge, which is what they were using for something, wasn't picking up my web camera. Even after I unplugged it and plugged it back in, it was still not picking it up, nor the microphone on the Logitech camera. So it's just like, not everybody wants to use that. Don't make it difficult for people to use things, especially if you had 5 to 6 months to get this crap sorted out and you didn't. They should have anticipated the fact that a lot of parents aren't sending their kids to school. I'm one of them. I don't want them stepping one stinking foot inside that place because I did not go through raising my kids that are 12 and 15 to send them into that petri dish of the schools, because you know how freaking like colds run rampant through those places. No, I'm not gonna deal with that. Absolutely not. Kids may not like it. I just don't care. I'm trying to keep them safe, and they want to hate me for it. Go for it. I don't really care. But hopefully, when they get older, they'll realize that I had their best interests in mind. And that's all any parent can do. They may not understand it now, but hopefully they will later, and that'll end my rant on that. Um, let's see. I don't think, other than my interface, I found out the problem with my interface. It was making all these really loud cracking noises, like a loud click. And it's like every time I accidentally bumped the interface or I needed to move it back for some reason on my desk, it would just quit working. And it was the USB cord that went out from it to the computer. So I swapped it out and haven't had any issue with it since. Hell, I even had it on and had a microphone in it with the phantom power, and I was like moving it around all over my desk just to make sure that it would stay connected, and it did. So that's been solved. So thank God. Let's see. The only other things, and I need some coffee because I need coffee because coffee. I started practicing my the acoustic guitar again, and I would what is that his name? Follow on a YouTube channel. A guy's name is Marty, and I'm blanking on his last name, and I'm blanking on his channel name because when I do these Woot Wednesdays, I don't. I used to write things down, and then it's just like that's just a lot of work, so I just wing it. So I'll put if anybody's ever wanted to learn how to play guitar or anything, I'll recommend that channel. And I'll put that in the link. I'll put the link to that channel in the description below. I'm exhausted. It's like now almost 4 a.m. and I still need to edit and upload because I'm sleeping in tomorrow. I think that's been it. Kids going back to school. Track got released. I finished a mix. It's up on my website. Steve Magora's Whiskey to finish that. So that's in my portfolio now. That's... Oh, yeah. The vocals that I did the other day on the Tascam. I didn't hear it before when I was loading them into Reaper and listening back and then comping. I didn't hear the fact that some part of it was distorted because I think I overcooked the input and didn't realize it. So I went and redid that last Sunday in the middle of the night. Yep. So I already pre-picked out the things that sounded good, phrases, words and whatever. I got that into a text document, so I still haven't comped those together yet, and that'll be eventually soon because I'm still trying to get back to doing my regular videos because I hadn't been able to do that because of the interface problem, because then the microphone and the voice meter and the gremlins that live in Windows updates screwing stuff up. So yeah, that's basically about it for this week. Not much else going on. Who knows what the next 7 days will bring. Hopefully something a little not so stressful. So how was your week? How was your last 7 days? This has been part 2. Well, not exactly part 2. This is a reshoot of a 15-minute scene I did about 30 minutes ago because the audio screwed up. So How was your week? How did it go for you? Hopefully yours wasn't as stressful as mine. Let me know in the comments below. And if I quit hitting this microphone here. Yeah. What was I saying? No, I don't need sleep. How was your week? That's what I was doing. How was your week? Let me know in the comments below. And if there's anything about Reaper or music that you would like to know more about, please also let me know that. That way I can make videos to help. And if I help you, awesome. And if I'm not helping you, let me know what I could do better. That's all I can ask. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.